Good morning, dreamers. So I'm back out here again this morning, gonna finish this up. My dogs are gonna bark, sorry. But I posted on Facebook yesterday and somebody mentioned that it was Morgan that mentioned that I need to do the same framing in the back to help make it more rigid. So I'm gonna do that. That was a very good point. And what I'll do is I'll frame so I could put the nesting boxes. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Nesting boxes in the back. So I'm gonna get busy doing that, and I will put you guys on time lapse. Okay, y'all, so that's gonna be where their nesting boxes are. Haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for a door for it yet. I'll probably use a piece of metal I don't know, we'll see. But anyhow, and then these little boxed in areas here will hold 2 crates. That's what they're using for a nesting box right now. So I'll just move their crates into here for now. And then they'll have 2 roosting bars. So one of the roosting bars is right next to the nesting boxes, but you know what, they're only going to be in here for a few weeks until they finish cleaning up my garden, and you know, this will only be used sporadically during the year, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I am going to take a break and then build some doors, I think. And yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm tired of squatting. Y'all hear that? I got rained out, and all I have left to do is to put those 2 hinges to attach those on the nesting box area and put a tarp on it. So I'm hoping that this rain stops. If not, I guess I'll wait until tomorrow. No, I still have more to do anyhow. I have wiring on the front, that I still have to do. So I think I'm going to go ahead and quit. I already got all my tools inside, so I'm going to quit for the day and come back out first thing in the morning and finish it, and maybe get somebody to help me lift it over the garden gate or through the garden gate. I don't know how I'm going to get it in the garden. Didn't think of that until, it's too late. So, I'll be back. Good afternoon, dreamers. It's now afternoon because I have been out here working on this chicken coop or chicken tractor, and in between raindrops. So let me show you what I got done. I think I got it all, except for I need to go get more hardware for the back nesting box. But got all this fencing attached here and was able to loop it around and attach it to the other fencing. So that's how I did the front and the sides. Door is complete. And then I got the back nesting box door on. I just have it bungeed closed right now because I need to get 2 latches for it. So that's it complete, other than I need to put the tarp on it and get the nesting boxes in it and their feeders in it. But, and I need to somehow get it into my garden, which means either taking down a section of the fencing or having friends help me lift it up and over the fencing. I think I'm going to take down a section of the fencing because I need a bigger gate area to be able to get equipment and stuff into the garden area. So kind of makes sense to do that now. Good morning, dreamers. So today is Saturday, May 17th, 18th. I think it's the 18th. I don't have my phone on me. I don't know. Oh my gosh, the bugs. Let me move into the sun. Maybe they'll go away. And instead I'll roast. Moving that chicken tractor was a whole lot harder than it should have been. I should have put wheels on it. You live and learn. So I will definitely be putting wheels on it before I move it again. And I tried to get friends to come over and help, but everyone's busy right now, and we've had storms and all that stuff. And I want to get these chickens in here, paying rent. So instead, I wound up cutting a gate. This fencing out here isn't to hold the animals in, so I'm not too worried about how sturdy the gate is. It's supposed to hold, deter animals. It's not going to keep animals out. So, oh my goodness, it's hot. But I got it moved over there. Now I have to run over to the hardware store to buy some latches for that nesting box. Get the nesting boxes in there and put the tarp on it. And then hopefully tonight after dark I can move the big chickens, the Buff Orpingtons, the fluffy butts. Hopefully I can move those into this chicken tractor overnight. Again, this isn't going to be their permanent home. This is just until they can clean up the garden for me. And in the meantime, I can go back into the chicken coop and make alterations so that all 15 birds or 14 birds, I don't even know how many chickens I have now, so that all 14 of them can roost in one area. So I just inhaled one of those gnats. Gross. Anyhow, so I'm gonna head to the hardware store, get that stuff done, and I'll come back when I go to put the tarp on it. Hey y'all, so I wanted to give you an update on the chicken coop. So this is the final. I had a different tarp on. Let me stand back here. I had a different tarp on it that only came to about here, but I decided that 4 foot by 8 foot for 7 chickens full time was kind of small. So instead, what I did was I covered the entire coop, and they used that as their coop. And then I added temporary fencing. I just used these, what are they called? The little posts that you stick in the ground for electric fencing, and a roll of 3 foot chicken wire. So I put that across here. Now their run during the day is this whole area that hopefully they will clear very soon. And they are working at it. They are getting some of it done. They're eating the ticks at least. Let me go let them out, but I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm still in my jammies. Okay, so I've let them out. They're happy little campers. They will spend all day pecking and scratching and hopefully clearing this area, but they have already cleared out inside their coop. And I have their food and water up underneath the cover there so that that can stay dry. Sometimes they go in there when it's hot during the afternoon and they'll dust bath inside there. But I'm sure that they'll find other dust bath spots out here once they get this land cleared. It's about time you went to work, ladies. Okay, let me go give you an update on the other chicks. Good morning, ladies. So believe it or not, these are the baby chicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. There are 2 Rhode Island Reds that I'm still trying to decide if they're hens or roosters. You tell by the color of the tail feathers if they're black or green, and I can't tell yet. And then I have 2 Cinnamon Queens. That one back in the corner is a black sex link. I have 2 Amber Links. And yeah, that's it here. These white birds are really pains in the butts. They can be mean. They're the bullies. They're the Amber Links. But let me go show you what else I got, because, you know, chicken mouth. These 2 guys, let's see, it's dark in here, are Polish roosters. They're about a month and a half old, so 6 to 8 weeks old, somewhere in there. And they are the sweetest birds ever. But the bigger ladies out there pick on them, so I put them back in the little baby brooder and gave them their own run. But they are very flighty, and so they like to jump up on top of the little fence that's out there, and they're able to get away from the bigger birds. But for now, I'm going to keep them separated for about a week or so. Oh, they're like, it's time to go outside, Mom. And maybe in a week or so, I'll add them to the flock of little girls out there. Let's go let them out. Go out? Not yet. I said no, it's eating time first. I have their food and water inside here just because it's easier for me to keep it filled than going through their yard. So if any of y'all know the cure for chicken mouth, could you please, give me that information so that I don't have to build another chicken coop anytime soon. Thanks for hanging out with me.